You know what? I'll be right back in 2 seconds.
I didn't grab my beverage. Where are you going? I need to go grab my beverage. Anyways, hello if you're joining us. Technical difficulties. It happened last week. It was like bound to happen this week because, it's different. Hi, Shannon. Yeah, see, like
Just a second.
I started setting up and then I remembered, ooh, I usually like to put my black mat on this one because the light gets in my eyes, and with the camera and looking at all the screens, it's a lot for my eyes and my head to take. Oh, well, let me mute this one. Not me with 3 screens going at the same time.
No, not at all.
Kate, I swear last time so I couldn't get the screen to go wide. We are like on a little square.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh.
Maybe we have to do the other way?
I tried that though, and it wouldn't let me rotate.
Maybe.
I guess.
Let me see. Oof. Oh,
But
wait. No. What? Oh, now I'm all discombobulated.
Hello, Amy. Yeah, I guess we're having a little screen today because I'm not allowed to swear, so just insert a whole bunch of them here. It's not working like it's supposed to. Like, it wouldn't let me turn, and maybe it's when I don't know. Yeah. I mean, we could stop and restart and try again, but there's no promises. Hence, I'm already not on my original first stream that I had posted yesterday.
I'm watching, if I can get my big belly out of the way.
It gives me about a 4-inch, so we could get an A2 size card on there, I guess. I mean, that's kind of, well, mine will be a little bit more. Do I dare? I suppose. I just markers away.
I got
Hot
about a
Mess
10-inch
Express,
space.
here we come. All right. Spun sugar. I'm gonna mix all my markers up and all.
Yes. Looks like we're getting started.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I want to do.
Kate's a good prepper.
The
If the
colors.
zombie apocalypse was happening today, Kate would be
I'd be
ready for
chowder.
it in a week. Kate would
I'd
be
be
ready for it
chowder. No, I'd be
in a
zombie
week.
chowder.
All right, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Oh, not that much. Oh, it's not letting me. Okay.
Oh,
I
here
like
comes
that. What?
Nova.
I mean, you don't have to keep it clean in the chat, Amy. I just can't repeat those swears, but try to keep it, PG-13 maybe.
Yeah, I think last time didn't we get a really young girl from?
I think that was like 2 times ago. Our last one was actually last March. It has been
A hot second.
freaking ever. Hence why so many technical difficulties. If we did this more often, we wouldn't have. Yeah, exactly. Choo choo, all aboard Jamie's Hot Mess Express. Kate, did you know you were coming to Jamie's Hot Mess Express today?
Of course. Why do you think I came?
Did you see what Margot made me?
No, I did not see what Margot made you.
Okay, look at the screen.
Looking at the screen.
Jamie's Hot Mess Express.
Oh, holler. Look at that.
Isn't that great?
That is great. I love
Yeah.
it.
It's bad when they all know me so well.
Yes, yes, it is.
You sad saps. Yeah. We'll just say it's been a week. And then, so I was eating breakfast this morning, chatting with Kate on Messenger, because we probably should have been trying it on the YouTube machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, and so I hear music playing. And I'm like, where is this music coming from? So I literally got off my butt and went and listened at the stairs upstairs because I thought it was above me.
Okay.
Which would be my bedroom or Jake's bedroom, which would be the only 2 likely culprits. So I'm like, okay, I'll go, so I listened at the stairs. Nope, I didn't hear a thing. I'm like, went back to the kitchen, sat back down. I still hear it. So I went back and tried the basement stairs, which I'm like, if there's anything on in the basement, it's definitely a ghost because I haven't even been down there today or yesterday.
So what was it?
I don't know. I only heard it when I was sitting at the kitchen table. And it was music.
Weird.
You know, Dad's ashes are in my dining room. And, you know, so that's
So
usually like,
basically you're saying they were messing with you.
yes, they were just telling me that technology was not going to be
It's
there,
not
you
good.
know. It was
I
just,
get it.
yeah. Yeah. I think it was
Totally get it.
my forewarning that it wasn't going to go smooth today. But that's the TV that they turn on, like, you know, just at random.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my husband was like, whatever, you're full of it. And I'm like, you do realize that Pika was here the one day when it popped on. And I looked at her, and she looked at me. Neither of us were
Whoopsies.
anywhere close. I don't know if I like the 177 in there.
I just
We will
knocked
see.
over one of my doom piles.
Well, you know, it's
At least
all
they're
good.
all contained in those little plastic mesh bags.
I was gonna say my sound, Shannon, sounds good, so I'm hoping it's just on your end. Granted, it's super windy today, so I'm not gonna guarantee that you're not gonna hear a lot of wind sound on my end. I'm hoping it's not gonna be that way, but as per, you know, how the
Yes.
morning has been going, there's no promises.
It has been a wonderful morning. I actually set 3 alarms so I would make sure that I got up because somebody was up until 2 o'clock in the morning.
You sound like my youngest child who was out until I think he was out until 1.
Yeah, I think I packed it in about 1:30. Then it was about a half hour of playing games on my iPad so I could just fall asleep.
Stimming, I tell you.
Uh-huh. It's
I
the only way
should
I can
have.
go to sleep is if I play a game.
Yeah. Well, I
And
usually sit and watch TV with John for a little bit, and he falls asleep as soon as he sits down. Hogan's Heroes comes on I think it's Me TV at 9 o'clock here, and so that's his every night this week. I think he slept in the recliner because he fell asleep, and yeah, that was his. I'm glad to hear it was the device you were using, and it's not me.
yes.
It's gonna be a day. I'm telling you. I told Kate, I said,
Hmm.
oh, it's going to be a day. When I said well to the day instead of welcome to the day this morning.
I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Have you figured out your colors yet?
Heck no.
But I'm making you a color swatch chart right here. She says go. She says go.
Are those all hoo-hoos?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't even read it. I'd have to look at the computer screen.
Well, I could tell you what they are.
Yeah, but then I'd have to disassemble a doom pile to access my hoo-hoo stash.
Amy says let the craft-a-lanches happen. It's all good.
Craft a lanch. Ah, yes, Amy.
Well, or a Kate-a-lanch, really.
Yes.
That too.
Maybe I'm just gonna get some ink blending like you said would work.
Well, that's where I'm going with it. I hear
So
noise again. All right, if I disappear and don't come back, the ghost decided to get me today. That's all I got. I should be working on my Get Creeping on Halloween card.
yeah, I gotta do that, and I want to participate in a few other things. Like one of my Instagram friends has a Case It group where I've been wanting to participate in because it looks like fun, but I'm just slowly getting my mojo back. I don't know if anybody watched my last video, but apparently it had no sound.
No, well, I haven't watched your last video. I haven't been watching. I have a few of Shannon's to hit too, and usually if I craft, that's what I do while I craft.
Yeah.
If I'm not doing a live recording, and lately I've been live recording, so therefore
Yeah,
it just hasn't happened.
I agree. I know I got a message from Shannon yesterday while I was at work. Yeah, your video has no sound, and it's like, are you kidding me? And it's like it's been up for 24 hours. Crap.
Jaime didn't tell me, that witch.
Hey,
No, she blamed
no
them.
wonder I got some thumbs down on it.
Like, what in the world is
I
going
actually
on?
have a legitimate reason why people wouldn't like the video.
Well, hey, doing voiceovers really is a pain in the butt sometimes. So therefore,
It is.
yeah. Oh, I was thinking about doing a barn in the back. So, yeah, I think I have an idea, but I maybe should have cut out some pieces yesterday.
Think I'm gonna do rustic wilderness, and I want a lighter color of green. I don't know if I want to do mowed lawn or lucky clover. I think
Rustic
mowed lawn would
wilderness.
be a lighter version of that one, at least
I
in the
think
same.
I think so. I think that's the combo that I like.
Yeah. And then for blue, I was thinking maybe some tumbled glass, but I don't know if I want to go broken china or mermaid.
Um,
I don't, broken china is nice and all, but I think it's a little like I don't know how to explain it. Dull,
it's
especially
um
compared to like Blue Lagoon or a Salty
right,
Ocean.
right. Mermaid Lagoon. It's kind of, is it like one step up from tumbled glass, maybe? Is that my thought on that one?
Yeah,
Or salty ocean? Is it like salty ocean and it are close but no scars? I don't know. Oh
that
well,
one is a little bit darker. Maybe I'll do Salty Ocean and Tumbled Glass. I actually re-inked these last night.
ooh.
So I had gotten a handful of re-inkers finally. I found a sale. I can't remember the name of the store, but they were having a huge sale, so I bought like 10 and
It was
it
some
was
Canadian store because she sent me the link.
yeah, it was a Canadian store.
And I was telling her, those were okay, but all the stamps that she added to her cart were a no-no. But
Yeah, I took all
she
those
didn't.
out.
Well, you did listen. I was gonna say, well, no, that's because you went and found some whimsy stamps instead.
Oh my god, let me just tell you, I am obsessed. I can't help it.
She is so obsessed. So our next live is going to be with whimsy stamps, not lawn fun.
Yep. Yeah,
That's
it's gonna be fun. I'm excited about it. I am. I really am.
I have a bunch of whimsy and I want to play with my whimsy. I just haven't
Need an
forced
excuse?
myself. Yeah, pretty much. Do I really need an excuse? No, I just haven't yet. And so therefore I'm like, oh, we can do that next time. It'll force me to do what I'm,
Yes.
was planning on doing. I don't think I need this layer, but I'll add it
I need a
anyways.
paper towel. I think.
I thought about making you do craft roulette with me today, but
I didn't
what
even watch it last night. I was too busy filming.
I just grab the parameters usually,
Yeah.
because I'm late to the party anyways, and yeah,
No, you?
yeah, always. I didn't even log on until like 9 last night. Um, and I was like supposed to be in bed, but I screenshotted it. So my Potty Mouth Crafters group, we do craft roulette, but they're not craft roulette acceptable entries. Does that make sense?
Yep.
There's some, it's
They're
adult
more like
themed.
your other channel entries.
Yes. And so therefore, we have a good time with it. But so then I feel like I have to make 2 cards, but I have ideas for both. I'm pumped for that one. So that will be my afternoon project today, I think, after we're done with the live, or
Okay, how
maybe
am I
tomorrow.
out of pencils? I
I
had a
don't
whole bunch of pencils on my desk and now I have none.
The craft for lunch took them out.
Probably. I think I kept taking pencils from my desk for other things and not being a smart little cookie and putting them back. So we are going to have to wing this one.
I'm using my How About No from Amy. It's a pen. It's not really a pencil. Do I want to do extra shimmeries? I mean, I need splatter. I haven't decided. I
You
think
know
I'll just
what?
spray
I
because
could
it'll be
probably
faster.
get away with doing a very light color.
Did I send you sparkles?
Um, you mean these things?
Yes.
What is this?
So I send you the Artist Loft iridescent medium. So it's an acrylic medium, but you add water to it, and like any of your ink colors would work too. And then you turn it into kind of like your mica spray stains, but
Okay.
like for splattery stuff. Ooh, you'll love it.
Well, I have been like using it, but having no idea what the heck it is.
Oh, it's
And
just
actually, in my last video, well, the thing about my last
the one
video
that
was
doesn't have a voiceover asking me what the heck it is.
yes. And it's funny because it was like I was talking all about like your blog with helping me with colors, and you know how I was excited to work with Newton's Nook for the first time ever because my friend Lynn had sent me the stamp set because she had two, and it was all great and dandy, and I was all excited about posting it. And then come to find out at lunchtime from Shannon's message that I didn't even have the audio. So I don't know
That's
what I
funny.
did,
That's funny.
but I think it was because I was messing around with a setting or something like that. I don't know.
So yes, if you are looking, here's the big jug from Michael's because it was like 50% off when I bought it. So I think it was like, I don't know. It was
Ooh.
like $9, right? It's 16.9 fluid ounces. I gave some to Amy, I gave some to Lori, I gave some to Kate, I gave some to Pika, I gave some to my god niece. Um, this will last me forever and a day because you really only need a little bit and then you add a lot of water to make it fluid.
Oh,
But
I
Shannon,
haven't
I
really
hope
been
your
adding
mom
a
is
lot of
feeling
water.
I hope your mom is feeling better soon and you get to catch a little bit. So I have my clouds done. I'll work on my grass. I mean, I think I have mine all mostly planned out in my head. You know, I took a turn from where I was planning on going with it yesterday afternoon and decided to go a
Actually,
same
this
but
was the
similar
reason why
direction.
I was up until 2 a.m. because I finished my recording probably about quarter to 1, and then I fussed with the idea for about I don't know, the rest of the time. But I got smart and I cut out my images first.
I did not get that done. I thought about doing that. I even thought about coloring them before the live. I got my colors picked out.
Yes. Okay,
That
so we're
was
gonna move
it.
that aside, and then we're gonna put this one down because that one's gonna be a
Just
little bit
just
smaller.
me killing life. Yep. John's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Prepping for my live tomorrow." And he's like, "At this hour?" And I'm like, "Well, I probably should have done this earlier."
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. It didn't happen. Hi, Jessica Squirrel.
Hi, Jessica. Welcome to the Hot Mess Express. Jamie's the conductor.
Choo choo. Um, Tell had a link for me.
Yes.
And Connor.
And Connor. Yes. Say hi to Connor from me and Link. We have a running joke. If she has ever sends her children out, I get Connor and Jamie gets Link.
I'm pretty sure I can put link to work. I'm liking this option.
Oh
You
yeah,
know.
I'm pretty sure Connor would kick my butt in video games.
Yes, probably. So my youngest decided that he wanted a PS5 this week. Well, actually last week, and I refused to order it because I'm like, you didn't play. I'm like, what is wrong with your Xbox? It doesn't work. And I'm like, I don't know, whatever. I mean, it was like new originally. He did the upgrades or something, and then it wasn't working. And so I guess I told him I was not buying him. You know, he's 19. I'm not buying you a gaming system. So he had to buy it. So he's like, "Did it come yet? Did it come yet?" I'm like, "No." But I'm like, yeah, no.
Oh, so Link says okay, Connor is silent. They're both in a little trouble today. They couldn't be
Uh-oh.
nice to each other.
Well, that was Kate and I about 10 minutes ago. Well, before we
Yes.
started. So 20 minutes ago. She was going to murder me. Not really. Just, technical difficulties will bring out the best in both of us.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm thinking I'm gonna need to buy another reinker for this rustic wilderness because it is a struggle.
Do you not have the reinker for that one?
No, I got mowed lawn and lucky clover because I use those ones more.
I haven't re-inked mine for a long while.
Well, that's the
Well,
thing. Like we
usually once a year.
we run a dehumidifier at our house.
I was gonna say, but it's winter too, so they're probably just
Yeah.
drier because it's winter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess I forget that part. Everything. Like, but I switched. So my glue, I went to Barely Art just because I had a coupon.
I love Barely Arts glue.
It dries slower than glitter art glue. So if people are wondering what the difference is, that's what I've noticed is my difference. Oh, look, my I can read chat has frozen. It's all good. That's why we have like, 2 devices. Well, okay, I had 3 going. I didn't get my computer back up.
Yeah. Okay,
Technical
so
difficulties. I think I need more sparkles.
I'm trying to go heavy hand with this, but it's not working out in my favor.
Do you have I find when you're doing that kind of blending, it's easier with the
Sponge
foam.
dauber.
Yep.
Yeah, those are buried because those aren't my go-to.
I know. Well,
I never mastered the art of sponge daubers. I don't know why.
the newer domed ones are way easier to work with than the other ones. I don't have all of them in the new ones yet. I was working with the old ones. I lost my favorite splatter brush.
Oh
I
no.
have no clue where it went. It was long, like one of those long, like detail paintbrushes that's like stupid long.
Like the nail
Yeah.
art ones?
Yes. And it's
Yes.
thin, and I loved it, and I have no clue where it went.
Oh, that really sucks.
It's
I don't
fine. I'll
even
just
have one to lend you.
look. I'll learn it. I mean, not that I'm low on paintbrushes. I have a boatload. Oh, look, there was green paint in my brush. Well, that works. Good thing I'm going with green. Okay.
That'll do.
That looks like it merged with some brown of some sort.
Okie dokie.
Oh well, added texture and color. I probably should have done some brown on here. Oh well. Such is life. All right, we'll let that one dry. My background's drying. I can maybe think about starting to stamp.
Yeah, my intentions of like trying to get a jump start on this card was to actually finish my card before you because I never
No.
do.
Oh, I got like backup plans today. I'm just gonna start making more. I have, a few nephews and a few nieces, and I was gonna try to get some Valentine's cards out this year. So I can always color some more tractors and get some simpler ones done. But my nephews and nieces know that Aunt Jamie makes interactive cards, so therefore they get mad if I don't send an interactive. Well, they don't get mad, but they get, like, she didn't send a cool one.
I might have over inked this one.
You just work the ink back in, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some of this yellow tape that I never ever use anymore. Because I like the pretty washi tape with the images on them. Oop.
It's funny. So my laptop is like 5 minutes ahead. No, it's not that bad, but it's like how many minutes ahead of my iPad?
Yes, you would, Jessica, because you have a whole lot of them.
Well, they might just get one per family. Because, yeah. Then I only have to make 4. Well, 5 if I do John's side. So I usually don't. I usually just do my side because I'm slow. And yeah, that's just how it rolls. Stamps. Yeah, that would be because I think if my aunts would do it, I think I'm like one of 36 on my mom's side, and I'm trying to think what dad's side. I think there's 12 of us. Well, I think it's 12 on
Yeah,
dad's
I
side.
think the last count on my mom's side, there's like 26 grandchildren, and the majority of them are all like baby making age. And I don't
Well,
even know how many great grandchildren there are.
right, because there's just a
Too many
boatload.
of them. Like, I don't even know who's popping out kids anymore. There's so many. I
Well,
think
and
like
I'm
the
one of
last Christmas party my mom had at her house, she hosted over 60 people.
yeah. It's I mean, it's never
That's a whole lot of people.
we don't do a whole lot of big gatherings just because it's a lot
Yeah,
in
it is a
general.
lot.
Yeah, and I don't want it at my house ever. But yeah, I'm one of the older cousins, so therefore, yeah, the
Same.
ones that are younger, and I don't even know those cousins anymore.
Yeah,
Like,
I hear
they're
you.
just yeah. Okay. I mean, we're playing with the tractor one today.
Mhm.
And then I had ideas, so, I'm gonna
I
add.
kind of like how splotchy this is.
It gives it character. Spray it with some glittery stuff and it'll be all good.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
But I like to. It's my job.
Okay,
Tell
so
Kate
we're gonna
how to
set
live her
that
life.
off. And then we're gonna go into some dark, I think. Go to that salty ocean. But I gotta clean off my brush because I got green on it.
Yeah, there's gonna be a chicken driving my tractor today.
Ooh.
I don't know. It looks like fun, and I colored the little farm dude this week already, so I'm thinking we're going that way. I'm gonna put some extra images on here just in case I decide I need them. That one I can put right on the background. That one. Okay.
Yeah, Jessica's got about 20 people to her gathering. What are you doing, Nova? She is on the hunt.
Nova says, I'm coming to say hi to Jaime. You didn't let me say hi yet.
Yeah, she usually interrupts our conversations. It's
At least
funny. We'll be
once.
on video chat, just talking away, and you can just hear her in the background, like.
Because Nova loves me. I don't have the die set for this one, so I think
Yeah,
we're
because
doing
she,
that
she
one.
probably meows in hopes that maybe you would feed her.
Probably.
Because I'm not moving fast enough.
I mean, my cats would probably be the same way.
Yeah.
Are you going to feed us treats? Because this lady never feeds us treats.
Yeah, I think I like how this looks splotchy. Kind of like clouds.
She said, all good fun. I wanted this one.
Yep,
Okay,
I think I'm happy with that.
so Bubbles of Joy. What's the stinker one? Sent with Love. Veggie
The
Happy.
stinker one.
It's the
What's the
skunks.
stinker one?
Yeah, that one. Shush.
Okay.
Don't judge my word. Oh, the fart squirrels. I'm sorry. Is that what they're called?
The fart squirrels?
Yeah, isn't that what skunks are called?
I don't know. I've never heard of that term for squirrels. Or for skunks.
Yeah, I think it's a fart squirrel. We call them black and white. The black and white kitty cat or kitties. A stink cat.
So I gotta water this down.
Yeah, I probably watered yours down, but shake it. I put beads in yours.
So you specifically made this for me.
I did.
See? When I got it,
Yes.
it was kind of like, I have no idea what to do with this. I don't know what it is, so we're
She
gonna play
didn't
with it.
ask. I'm
No,
not
I
gonna
didn't.
lie. She didn't
I
ask.
I like the surprise of things. Come on.
She didn't say what was in that bottle you sent. I was gonna, I think, marker on it, and then I was like, well, it'll probably end up getting pulled out anyways, and it'll probably be like, no, you can't, because I was gonna send you Gamsel too, because you can't get it there.
I
I was like,
can. It's just hard to find and it's expensive.
yeah, so I was gonna say, because I have like a huge bottle of that too, so I was like, oh, I should send Kate some Gamsel, and yeah, I was like, yeah, it'll probably get stopped at the border. Let's try not to make that happen.
Yeah, I forget why. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's got chemicals in it or something like that. I don't
But
know.
then I sent her a cow tooth, so I mean,
A what?
then I sent you a cow tooth, and I thought the same thing with that one.
Mm. All right, I'm going to sparkle my little heart out here. Look at how pretty this is.
It's glorious.
It is so pretty. Oh my god, I love it.
She's just saying that. She really doesn't mean it.
No, it's neat because it's a textured sparkle.
Yeah,
Like, I know
it does.
sparkle is textured, but like it's not a fine sparkle like
No.
the whatever this stuff is called.
Yeah, the other like the mica spray stains.
Well, not
It does.
the lawn fawn one. This thing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the
And this
same
stuff,
thing. It's just,
yeah, the liquid
yeah.
stardust. I mean, this is pretty and all, but
That
that
one's
I don't
probably
know.
like that one's probably the Winsor and Newton iridescent watercolor medium, really. Truthfully, that's probably what
Hmm.
that one is. Kind of that same. Why aren't
Yeah.
you stamping there? Well, I'll just color it in with a line because my paper wiggled.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Pretty much. Rrr.
Look at how shiny this is.
She says, all the sparkly fluff.
Yeah, I'm going a little overboard with the sparkle because I can.
That's all right. You're allowed.
And you're an absolute jerk. Just
Why?
saying. Because now I think I like that Expressed cardstock better.
Oh, yeah. And I hear it's out of stock until the middle of February. So, yeah. There's that.
Because I've
Oh,
got
what is
a
that?
crap ton of Strathmore Bristol Smooth.
Yeah.
They had I think it was like what is it? They had
80
the
pounds.
11 by 14s at Staples on sale for $10.
Nice.
And those things are like stupidly expensive at Michael's,
Yes.
especially like buy one, get one 50% off.
Yes.
But a friend of
Well, I
mine bought me
just,
2 of the books kind of as a thank you. And it was like, I've got that like last till eternity now.
yeah. But I like Bristol Smooth for a lot of things. And I like Bristol Smooth for alcohol marker coloring. That's usually what I use for my classes just because
Yeah.
I never
But
know what medium we're going with.
I don't know, that Express It is kind of, it handles differently than the Strathmore when you're
It
coloring with
blends.
alcohol. Yeah, the
I
blending.
I feel it blends a whole lot easier. That's
Yeah.
just, yeah.
Can we just appreciate how pretty this is? Like the sparkle?
I can't see it, but yeah, because my screen's like that's like a 1 inch by 1 inch square. Just
Yes.
saying.
Here, let me get this closer. Look at how pretty that is, folks. Thank you, Jamie, for
Ooh.
sending me this lovely sparkle crap. I don't know what it is, but thank you. I've already
You
forgotten.
you can get it at Michael's.
Good, good. So when I run out, I don't have to like sell my soul to get more from you.
I'm
She's
pretty
like,
sure I just
instead of a
squeezed some.
crack, instead of a crack dealer, she's a craft dealer.
Pretty much.
She sends
I'm
me
pretty
random
much
stuff
guilty
and
of
I
all of that.
resell it.
Pretty much. Okay. I have
Okay.
those. I needed more hearts.
I am thinking to make this a little bit easier on the eyes, I am going to grab a white piece of copy paper that isn't ripped or dirty. Where is my
You have those?
copy paper?
That's not ripped and dirty.
Yes,
Just
I
at
have
just at the ready, huh?
yeah,
I'm
I
just
do.
picking on you.
I know you do. I kind of want to just take a heat gun to that, but that's going to be noisy.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Just let it sit and dry.
Okay, so that die that I used was the Stitch High-Low from My Favorite Things, which I'm really curious about what's going on with that company.
So I know that she had like some mental health issues, and I think she like ended up like letting all of her staff go. It was just got too big. And so I think she's, trying to get back into it, and I think it's just
Not
not going
going
as
in her favor.
not going as smoothly as she had hoped. And maybe she's got like, can't mail a card like me, like my issues. Like, it
Yeah.
takes some time. Yeah. And I think there was such a standard there that it was such a quick turnaround time, and that I think people have a really hard time
Yeah,
realizing
adjusting.
that
Yeah.
yeah. And I'm sure that doesn't help. I haven't ordered anything because I'm trying not to. I grounded myself for the month of January.
So me sending you all those links really does not help, does it?
Well, it just adds to my, ooh, that's cute. But I still go shop online. I just don't actually check out.
Oh
But
god, you don't even want to see my carts. I've got like 5 websites open with carts, and it's like I don't think I could make that much money in a month, let alone 6 months to afford all of it.
right? Well, because I found Unity this last year, and so I want all of Unity
Mm.
stuff. And of course, Whimsy, because I have the coupon code, so then, I feel like, ooh, I should use it, so then people can use the coupon code.
Yeah. I have
But
found only one store that has a decent collection of Whimsy.
yeah, you have
Just
one
one.
that has a good, because I haven't seen some of those, but when I looked on the online shop, that doesn't mean that they're not there. I just probably looked over them, or they're not,
Well,
weren't on the,
I haven't researched completely, like, if they get rid of older stock and then the stock that's out at the stores is just what's
but
left.
no, because some of it, like when I did the challenge blog way back in the day,
Okay.
we used to work with Whimsy, but they used to be digital.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
it was before they went to rubber. I think they were just transitioning over maybe to rubber
Okay.
when, you know, when I kind of bowed out of the challenge group world or the challenge blog world. And so some of the ones that they have in rubber now, I have in digital because it's ones that we worked with on the
Okay.
challenge blog. Which, so I know that they keep a fairly, and that really their selection is quite large. So I think
Yes.
they have a fairly good stash on hand. Or, I don't think, I want to say maybe it's more like Lawn Fawn where they really haven't gotten, I think they do say if they're going to get rid of stuff. I think some stuff they
Mhm.
bring back seasonally. So when
Mhm.
it's gone for the season, and they might bring it back next year. Okay, so
Yeah.
I did my gorgeous color palette. And do you think I know where I said it?
Off to the right, your left.
I'm looking off to my left. I've already got 30 things on top of all the things that are off to my left. I
Yeah,
found
I'm
it.
gonna try and risk using some of my Copics. The last time I tried to actually color with them with some other colors that I don't normally use, they were bone dry, and I had the big sads.
I had the big sads. Well, we're here to pump you up. She doesn't have a full color range of the Ohuhus at
No,
her
not at all.
at her beck and whim.
Yeah, not at all. I think it's just a matter of me having a little funeral for my Copics and
I
putting them
know.
away.
I've been trying to clean my craft room. We're not talking about it because I haven't gotten very far because I get
Mm,
like a little blaze and then I decide I'm gonna play.
yeah, I feel that.
I reward myself with play, and then I pretty much destroyed everything that I just got done. Yeah.
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 Oh, I
It's
do have an R29.
so I moved my Copics out of my cart that sits in my office, and I think they're gonna end up in the cupboard. Like, I haven't
To the
markered with
cupboard with
them.
you.
Pretty much. I haven't played with them in over a year and a half. So I was like, yeah,
Hmm.
it's probably time to just move them along and, you know, get over it. Not that I don't have 1,000 markers in front of me right now.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, I just need to probably put them up. But mine are all older, and so,
They're
for
actually
the
good.
yeah, so I can probably pull them out in a few years, and they'll probably still be okay.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
thinking about, like, gifting the Copics to Lily, but she's not in a crafty space to be able to use them, let alone have the actual space in her tiny home.
Right. Yeah.
So it's kind of like they're just going to sit off to the side and go to the graveyard of unused craft items.
We
Which I
don't have
really
that,
need to.
do we?
No, yeah. I really need to whittle that down too. Okay, so the
Well, don't
stamp
we all?
sets that I have are the Hey There Hayrides. The Hey There Hayrides add-on with the mice. I'm using the cheese from the Crazy Antics. I have the cheese from Elfie Selfie. And I'm using this little guy from the Happy Harvest set that Jaime. I think this was like one of the first stamp sets you sent me because you had doubles of it.
Yeah, because somebody put 2 of them in her cart.
Yes, I
Forgot.
love it when my friends do that, and they're like, "I don't want it. You can
Oh, I
have
wanted
it."
it. I had it. I wanted it, but I got 2. I didn't need 2.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Yep, pretty
I had
much.
one friend who was constantly going through her extensive supply and hitting me up like monthly. Hey, you want to buy this off of me? $20. Yeah, sure.
It's always good.
Mm-hmm.
Sharing in the wealth.
Yeah, or I would have friends that would hit me up. Hey, this is going live on Marketplace. I thought I'd ask you first.
No, quit asking me. I don't need any more stuffs.
Right? Okay, I need a brown. I'm thinking of 29, 27, and 25. I don't know if I need all 3 of them. I don't know if all 3 of them even work. I need a
Variety is the
yellow.
spice of life.
I need a
Are you
yellow for the
making
cheese.
are you making a green and yellow tractor?
I thought about doing this green and then the tires in some C. Tires here in some C. This in brown, this in red. But
Red. I'm just
I
picking.
don't know what I can't visualize like a proper color of a tractor. I just think of green and gray.
Green and yellow would be John Deere, which is what I should be doing. But since my color palette is that, it's going to be a teal tractor.
So I could do
I'm going
I could
I'm going
match the yellow with the
rogue.
cheese. I could do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Totally. Are you a
So
cheesehead? I don't know if
maybe
we
a
can be
little.
friends anymore. I'm just kidding.
I like cheese.
Oh, I like cheese too. I was talking football. It's all good.
Oh, I don't know football. I'm
I
sorry.
know you don't. That's fine. I was totally harassing you.
I know.
Yeah.
You're speaking another language.
I'm s- I'm
Touchdown!
s-
Yay!
Yay. I mean, our team's out, so it really doesn't matter to me anymore.
Okay, where's that denim color? Okay, so a while back I needed a really good denim color and Jessica Squirrel sent me one.
It's a blue it's like a smoky blue color.
Yeah, I think it was the 34.
I think you're right. Somewhere in there.
One of those 30 markers she sent me because I needed it, or she told me I needed it and I got it. I don't remember. You guys send me so much crap that I forget
Good.
unless I write on it. Where is the oh gosh, is it? No. There's the denim.
It's just all good fun things. I can say I haven't played
Um
with mine for a while. I don't know.
I might be out of luck with my 37 marker.
Yeah, you
I
might be.
don't
Um
see it.
denim. I think I still have my color chart in here. Maybe, possibly.
I might have to just tip to tip with the 39 and the 34.
Could work. You could pull in the 463 from your hoo-hoos.
that's a huge pile I gotta dig them out of. I know, I gotta reorganize my craft space.
Crap space, yeah.
Crap space. No, we're gonna have to sit down one day and we're gonna have to do like another video chat with just you and I, and you could like school me in the art of oh-hoo-hoos again, because
Oh,
my
sure.
brain's a
That's the right one.
little fuzzy.
That's not the right color. I don't know. I'm getting better at color, like knowing the numbers a little bit better.
Yeah,
I'm
I
I'm
think
s-
I think
still
that's
not
what's scary for me.
I'm still not all the way there, but it's, I do my color combos and I do a lot better, I think.
Yeah. I wonder how Jessica's making out with her oh-hoo-hoos. Because I know she's been more of the 3D printing lately, as instead of card making.
Yeah. Shannon's mom is ill, so she's in and out. So sorry, Shannon, and I hope your mom is feeling better soon.
Yes, same.
I think I want to. Let's see, what's my darker?
Actually, you know what's really, really funny? Out of all these markers drying up, one of the ones that I was using last night in my coloring, I had to take off the chisel marker because it was leaking. And it's like the only marker that still has juice left in it.
All the ones.
Yep. Out of all the
Yeah.
ones that almost leaked all over my project.
Just like, I wasn't worried about this happening.
No, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, hello.
Yes, I should have been. I'm gonna go that one. I'm gonna skip my middle color. We're gonna be here for 4 hours again, aren't we?
I don't know,
Okay.
what's the time?
We're like 47 minutes in.
Oh, yeah, that's
We're
not bad.
we're good.
Yes. Okay.
I didn't grab. Oh well, I think I'm gonna do those pinkies anyways. I even opted to go with like just a pull tab card and not even anything too
Yeah.
fancy today. If I get that far, I might, if you're done, I will abandon ship on my pull tab.
Well, I could always mess around with some other things too while I wait for you to finish.
Yeah, this is true. Like adding voiceovers to videos.
Ah!
Sorry,
Right.
I can't resist.
I
I'm
earned
a-
that one. I earned that one. I did. I could, usually I listen to them all the way through.
Oh, I don't. I hate my voice.
Well, just to make sure that
Can't
I,
do it.
got all the swearing out, because sometimes when I really trip up over my words, like, I don't edit very much. I try to do it all in one take.
Yeah,
And, if I tumble over my words a little bit, I'm okay with that because that's just my character.
right.
But sometimes I'll stumble over my words so bad that I end up swearing and having to go back and find an appropriate place to edit. Well,
Well, I usually cut that out right away. I nipped
yeah.
that one in the bud.
Well, this time I didn't swear at all because it kind of ran pretty smoothly. I was extra, extra tired.
You know why it ran smoothly? Because you weren't recording.
Well, it says that I recorded on
so just
iMovie, but there's
so just
no what do you call it?
so did you have like I don't know how iMovie rolls like with
You know how
Filmorama.
you get the
It would have
little
the little
bars
mute button.
saying, like
Yeah,
the little bars saying that you have, like, whether
sound.
you go high or low on that
Yeah,
threshold. Well, I didn't have the window big enough to see whether or not I was getting that.
gotcha.
And I think what happened was, because as soon as I open up iMovie, my phone automatically connects as an external microphone,
Oh,
because I
gotcha.
don't like the audio sound from my MacBook.
Yep.
So when that happened, I don't know if I exited out of it somehow or I don't, and it was picking up somehow else, but I've had this problem before where sometimes my MacBook won't pick up audio. And
Gotcha.
it's something to do with the setting that I mess with for something else. I still haven't quite figured it out,
Oh,
but
like me and lives. Gotcha.
yeah. So I don't know what I gotta research it a little bit, and I just haven't had the time with the new job and stuff.
Sucks when you actually have to work at your job and, can't research.
I know, right? I miss those days so hard.
It'll be like me in the barn and I'm trying to post something and John's like, "What are you doing on your phone?" I'm like, "Just leave me alone for 5 minutes." Or not even 5 minutes, like in between. I'm like, "You guys can dip the cows. It's okay. I'm still here. You'll be fine." Yeah.
Right? Or
Yeah.
when you would video chat me when I was at work.
Yep. Pretty much so.
Like, I'm bored. Hey, what are you doing? Working. I don't care.
Oh, sorry. I'll leave you alone
I gotta
now.
show you this anyway. And it's like, okay. Now it's like I can't.
Yep. Not allowed.
No,
On
I
your
need
lunch break,
on my lunch
maybe.
break maybe, but I'd have to bring a pair of headphones to work with me.
Yeah. I
'Cause
I require headphones and not
yes, never put Jamie on
speaker.
microphone when you're out.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
speaker, not microphone. Meh.
you can. It's just, I forget that you're out and about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my sister doesn't care. She'll put me on speaker. I'll be like,
Yeah.
my dad did that one time. Like he was in the truck. And so I didn't know that he had a rider, right? And so we're talking and this was like after I had my surgery for my
Lady
hysterectomy.
bits. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and I had I was having issues with all of the things. And so I'm talking to dad about this and he's like, Ernie's in here. And I'm like, "Who's Ernie?" And he's like, "Oh, his work, somebody from work." And I'm like, "Oh, sorry, Ernie." And I went right back into my story because I was like, "Well, whatever. He's already heard half."
In for a penny, in for a pound, right?
That's right. I'm like, "Well, we've already heard half of it. So whatever."
That's funny.
I was like, "Well, okay. Thanks for telling me right away, Dad."
Yeah. That's always the first thing. You're on speakerphone. Keep it real.
Yeah, yeah. You're on speakerphone, and there's somebody else in the vehicle.
Yeah.
Because, and I would talk to dad on the phone. That's usually when I would talk when he'd be like on his way. He'd have like an hour plus drive home.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's when I would talk to him. And so, yeah, I was
Well,
just,
that's the best time to talk to dad because you kind of have his undivided attention, right?
that's right.
Yeah. Like
Pretty much so.
sometimes my
It's a,
dad would call me on the way to home from work, but now he's retired, so he just calls me when he's sitting on the couch.
yeah, pretty much. And then when I talked to Tom would do that, he would be like playing video games. And I'd be like, "Are you playing a video game?" "Well, yeah." And I'm like, "Call me back when you're not playing a video
Right.
game. I'm over this."
Yeah, I need your attention, silly.
Well, because I would be talking and he'd be like, "Uh-huh, uh-huh." And I'm like, "You didn't hear a word I said, uh-huh, uh-huh."
And then you
Like,
hear
oh,
the random expletive, and it's like, it wasn't that bad. Sorry, I died.
yeah, pretty much. "Oh, that wasn't for you." I'm
Yeah.
like, "Are you gaming?" "Yeah." Just call me back when you're not gaming.
Yeah,
I'll be
I
fine.
can't
Yeah.
I can't talk on the phone and do battle in a game.
Right.
I need 100% of my brain capacity to do such
I need
things.
to live in this game. I need 100% of my,
Yeah.
yeah, only good
I need
fun.
to disassociate. I'll call you back in 3 to 5 business days.
Pretty much. And then I'll forget, so it'll be a week and a half.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nope,
such
nope,
is.
that's 27. This was 29. See? This is why I mess things up. There we go.
All in good fun.
All in good
Um,
fun. These are slowly coming together.
Slowly but surely. I'm just coloring hearts. Do I have too many hearts? Maybe. Do I not have enough hearts? Maybe.
Never. Never. Okay. I kind of want to have a third red, but I think I might just stick with these two.
But.
But
But
yeah, I think when I finally do rip off the Band-Aid and have a little funeral for my Copics, I'm really gonna have to spend some time with the Ohuhus. And did you guys know that Jaime has color combinations on her blog site listing which Ohuhus go with what? And the transition
B.
colors between the Copics and the Ohuhus. Act now, because this could be yours for $29.95.
It's not that much. It's like $3 on Etsy. And that's
I'm just
only
messing
because
with you.
Etsy takes like most of it.
Yeah.
Jessica Squirrel actually has way more on her blog than I have on
Oh,
mine. But
yeah.
hers are all, and I actually just wrote them all down while I was, doctor appointment sitting, and converted the ones that she had from Honolulu to Oahu, like in the same
Yeah.
ones. There's not a lot that like crossover, but then I tried to find matches
Yeah.
for them. And so at some point in time I'll get that list done, maybe,
I
possibly.
remember like shortly after her and I initially started talking, she was holding my hand like, there, you need to make some color swatches, dear. You'll thank
Yep.
me later.
Yep.
And I was stubborn and didn't, and when I finally did, it was like, thank
Oh,
you.
now I understand. And I resisted because I was like, I don't need color swatches. But
That's
like
how I was.
when I did Close to My Heart, they like supplied all the color swatches. Like,
Yeah,
so
easy
I
peasy.
actually, yeah, it was easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I was like, I don't need color swatches. Pishwa. Yeah, I learned. I learned fast that
Yeah.
it's easier when you can visually see
Yeah,
all of
I
the color
100%
options.
agree. Yeah, Shannon, take our word for it. Get the
Yeah,
color swatches.
it takes forever, but it's worth it.
It's worth it. Yeah, just take an afternoon and get it done.
Or 4, or 10 weeks like I do, but
Yeah.
it's all good. I have so many I actually finally finished my full Ohuhu line of color swatches.
Really?
So this one has the shorter ones are both the Oahu and the Honolulu one, or like, is it the Oahu and, yeah, the Honolulu ones. And then the longer ones are just the Honolulu ones. So yeah, I
Okay.
finally finished. It's a big stack.
Yeah.
And then I, entered in the colors that are in both of them are on my Ohuhu one. So hopefully, I'll be able to, and that's what I did with Jessica's, is I just kind of went and took the charts and cross-referenced, but it's just
Yeah.
a matter of like sitting down and doing it. And I hadn't been in a color swatching mood.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind like doing a few just specific coloring videos and exploring, but like I don't know.
Yeah, it takes time.
It
It's
does, and coloring a full image takes a lot longer.
Yes.
Like I don't know how Jordy does it. I
Well, and
tried to color one of my coloring pages and like halfway through I'm like,
I'm
I'm
bored.
bored.
It
It's
really
not as quick and satisfying. Maybe if I scaled them down to the size that
I
you
was
did
gonna
them for
say,
your video.
yeah, I was gonna say I liked doing the ones that you did and just doing the quarter page. I don't understand why they don't make color pages for adults like quarter size, like
Yeah.
an A2 size, like a quarter piece of paper. I think those would be like perfect. Just,
Yeah.
I don't think they'd take as much time. They'd just be, because
Yeah.
I like to complete my coloring usually all in one sitting. Like I don't want
Yep.
to have to come back to it.
It's like
And so,
it's like putting together a 500 piece puzzle versus a 2,000 piece puzzle.
right.
Yep.
Yeah, so my kids started with Pika one Christmas. They started a John Deere puzzle. It was like a 500 piecer. We left it up, like we moved it down to the basement, put it on a card table because they were going to work on this. And this wasn't that long ago. It was like maybe 5 years ago.
Mhm.
Um, about a year later, I finally was like, yeah, it's It's going away. They hadn't touched it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say they finally finished it this Christmas.
Oh, good God, no. It's still sitting there. Pika probably forgot all about it. And yeah, I was just like, really, children? Because they were like, no, we'll get down to it. We'll get back to it. I'm like, maybe if I had left it upstairs on the kitchen table, they'd have maybe gotten to it. Or if I'd, make room for them in my office.
No.
Slash,
don't
no.
do that.
No. Well, if I ever
That's
get
blasphemy.
if I ever get this little table cleaned off, that's supposed to be there for like if somebody wants to come over and play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I need to get done because my goddaughter is coming in the next week or 3 to, for her birthday, we're going to do some crafty stuff.
Oh, speaking of visiting, I was talking to a coworker about how we were going to be doing a live today. And when she realized, she's like, oh, so how do you know her? Just through the craft, circuits? I'm like, yeah. And then she's under the impression that we're like face-to-face friends. And then when I told her, I'm like, oh, no, I've never met this woman in face-to-face in my life. She's like, you're kidding? I'm like, nope. She's like, internet, man, internet.
Internet, man, internet. I've made so many internet friends. It's not all bad.
It's the best kind of friends, though.
Yeah, they don't come to visit. It's awesome. Unless they live close, like Amy.
In my defense now, as of the 10th of January, my
Kidding, Amy.
passport expired.
Yeah, I don't have one yet. Pika yells at me all the time. I'm like, next year. And now it's next year, so I need to get on that one. Sooner or later.
Yeah, I do too. I want to do it so I can go visit people and actually maybe make an attempt to go visit you or Jessica.
What? I don't want to visit people. I just want to go places that are hot.
Nah.
Yes, I want to go places that are warm and sunny.
Nah.
My options are very limited if I stay within the United States and their territories. Are we going with a pink beak? We're going with a pink beak because I don't want to get out another color.
This is taking a lot longer than I anticipated it would.
What? The coloring part?
Yeah.
It always does.
Yeah, it always does. It's not as quick.
Yes.
I mean, that's usually what takes up the bulk of a video is your coloring. Because if you cut the coloring out, you don't have to do much editing.
This is very true. Well, okay, unless you're me and you're going back and forth and hemming and heeing and hawing, because I tend to do a lot of hemming and heeing and hawing. But yeah, pretty much. If you cut out, it cuts down on at least the amount of editing you have to. But usually when it comes to coloring, I just like super speed it up.
Yeah. I think I usually do anywhere between a 2 and a 4 times.
Like 8 or more sometimes.
I mean, I probably could get rid of my reserves and do it a little bit faster, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it depends on the size of the video too and how much coloring I do. Sometimes I do a lot of coloring.
And what's important to get across to the viewer.
Well, it depends on what I'm, working on. If it's a highly just a coloring card, then,
Yeah.
Yeah. But when I do my real-time ones, I don't color a lot of images for those usually, and so therefore it doesn't take as long. Or, but a lot of those, that's the bulk of, because they're simpler cards. That's usually the bulk of those as well.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying how this Express It blends.
I know. Okay, where did my tractor piece go? Do I want to do this one on the little one? I suppose I could probably do this one on the little one. Maybe, possibly. Ooh, don't fall down. I don't need a crafter math. Okay, the crafter math is going to be bad enough. I don't want to do a total mess. You are going to have to get hand cut. I don't have the die for you. I don't think I have the die for the veggie happy one either.
So I've been on a big kick lately about making birthday cards.
Yeah. Kate's is still not in the mail. Hey, everybody, wish Kate a happy birthday.
That was Tuesday. That's so last week.
It's still January, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Don't remind
Yeah.
me. Oh,
Extra points if you send her hearts.
yeah. So I forget. I think it was the day before my birthday, so Monday night. I thought it would be a good idea to maybe throw a load of laundry in the basement, or in the wash in the basement,
Yeah.
and I, our like we've got a small set of stairs and then a landing and then another small set of stairs, and the top set of the stairs, the second set of stairs is just slightly off a degree.
Yeah.
And I must not have pulled my sock up all the way to get a tight fit because my foot slipped further into my sock, and I went down and landed on my left elbow and on my left hip. But the funny thing is that we have a security camera pointing to that part of our basement stairs.
So is Murray laughing?
Actually, you hear him. I knew this was going to happen at some point. And then he kind of comes over. He's like, "Are you okay? What hurts? I knew this was going to happen. You've got to be careful at your age." It was like, dude, come on now. He's like, "What? Your birthday's tomorrow. You're getting old." It's like, I'm not that much older than you. Psh, 6 months was huge. You know how
Yep.
huge that is? 6 months is
That could
huge.
be like a whole grade in school, Kate.
Yeah, exactly. Because I am 6 months older than him.
Oh,
And
you
he likes
are
to
his old
tell
lady.
me.
Does he call you the old lady?
No, he doesn't really call me old lady.
Well, that's good.
But he likes to joke and says, "Well, when I was your age."
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You didn't hear that. It was a mess. Yes, Shannon, I clicked the how to and style heading. I don't know what else to click for that. They don't have a special paper craft one.
Thank you,
I should
Shannon.
I should really work on like the comedy part, huh?
Mm.
Should do comedy relief. We probably get more. I need to be a 15-year-old boy that mucks around on my ATV, and that's how I get all my views. Holy
I mean, we could
shnikes.
always go to your salty channel.
We could. We might end up doing that one. I can't. I have to be at so many subscribers before you can do a live on it.
Oh, right.
I think I don't remember. I have to look. I thought about doing maybe during the week salty one. It'd be a great one to do at night, but my husband and my kids are always here at night. So,
Okay, so about that, I actually have a video that I'm sitting on that I want to
yes.
put on that channel. But I want to send you the stupid card first before I put it up. And I had this big elaborate idea that it was going to be a surprise, that I was going to pop it in the post, and then like you'd get it in 2 weeks, and then by the time you got it, that video would go live, and you'd be like, "Oh, that darn Kate."
That Kate,
But given
silly
the
Kate.
fact that Canada Post is just coming off of being on strike, it would
She's
probably
like,
get there in three
she
months.
goes, she goes, it's all done. I think they might be moving a little bit faster than you think, but I could be wrong too.
Well, you are younger than me.
This is true. I'm probably about the same age as Murray then, huh?
Uh,
No, a year
no.
younger.
No, Shannon, you're not 55. You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine. Um, okay, I was looking for, maybe it's over here.
I am looking for my white gel pen in the 0.5.
How's that going for you?
I
I
found it.
just, I just needed something to throw my stuff in so I don't lose it. All those little hearts
Okay, fingers crossed this actually works.
are bound to fly away. I like that. Hope it works.
I just want subtle. I don't want huge. Please
She
and
wants
thank you.
huge. She wants it to be
Well,
huge.
I could use my 0.8, but at least with this, it looks subtle if it does not want to go all the way.
Is that the 0.5?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like 0.5 for, yeah, small little things. I'm not great about adding gel pen to any of my things.
I'm not great about adding, like, embellishments to my projects.
Oh,
Like the
well, you know, the ones that I posted yesterday for my Let's Start Stamping series, I took pictures and then I embellished them last night while I was on the phone with my niece. She's
Yeah,
like, what are you doing?
I got done that video recording yesterday and, like, did the whole showing and revealing, and then when I hit the camera to take photos of it, I'm like, "Oh, this could have used embellishments, but I've already taken the photos, so."
Yeah. Oh, well, I didn't, I just added a little bit of bling. So I'm like, these aren't blingy
Yeah,
enough for
I
me.
think I'll give you a sneak peek. Look at how stinking adorable that is.
Oh, that is cute. And that's with Kate's Whimsy stuff.
Yeah, this is whimsy, but this right here, I'm obsessed with this happy birthday die.
Where's that one from?
Let's get Lizical. Liz
Oh,
has got her own stamp set now, and she's on her stamp line now, and she's on her second release, and this was part of it.
the happy
And
birthday one.
oh god, yeah. Can I do a quick plug-in for her? Just
Sure.
because I absolutely love, love, love that stamp or that die. So she's got a balloon birthday set, which I didn't think I actually like. I never thought I would need a balloon set
Yeah.
because I've got the Lawn Fawn little ones, but to have something specifically for balloons is a
Yep.
lot of fun. And then she's got the what do you call it? The stencil to stencil off the balloons so you could ink
Yep.
blend in them, which
Yep.
I saw Lawn Fawn did that with some of like their new stencils, and I'm like, I'm not interested in that. But this was actually a lot of fun, so it's kind of changed my mind on it.
I picked up lawn fawns for the one that I'm doing for card class in February is
Yeah.
the little library one. And
Yeah.
so I picked them up. I don't know if it's any faster for me than actually coloring.
Yeah, that was my thing, but when I did a video that's supposed to be releasing at noon today, actually it's already
Yeah.
released. So after you're done watching this, you can go watch my channel. I did a
Yes,
birthday
ma'am.
card with this thing.
We'll let you know
And
if there's voice this time.
yeah, please, Shannon. So this die right here, as simple as it is, it's super effective because once I got to this cat bit and the shaker bit and this, I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't want to put a big honking banner of white. So I went through all of my stuff and then I was like, you know what? I've got this happy birthday die. It works. I love it. And I've probably made about 5 cards already just using this stinking die.
Just a die. She goes,
So
it's all
thank you,
good.
Liz.
She says, it's all good.
Yep, you can find these at letsgetlizical.com. Right there. I don't know if you can see it. Yep. Okay, thank you for letting me plug her stuff in because I'm obsessed with that stinking die right now. That's like my go-to die.
Kate, obsessed about something? No.
No. And I just dropped it. Crap. Oh, I see it.
So I told you all yesterday to get your 3 beverages ready, and I didn't get anything ready.
Well, I'd offer you some of mine, but
It's all good. I went to make my espresso, right? So for Christmas, I got myself. Well, my mother got me.
but you picked it out.
Yeah, I picked it out. Because my other one was starting to go, and so I was like, well, I'll just get ahead of the game. So I wanted to just get the same one I had, and then we found the one that makes espresso. And so I got the Ninja that does espresso and coffee. Of course, I haven't actually made a pot of coffee with it. I've only used it to do hot water for my tea because I had to switch to tea for mornings, like early mornings,
Yeah, I
after I
feel
was
that.
sick. After I was sick, I can't stomach coffee in the morning, which, it's highly acidic, so that's probably why, but whatever.
Yeah,
So,
I get the same problem if I drink too much coffee.
so I switched to chai tea. So, anyways,
That's a good choice.
Yes. Well, Stash makes like a 6-pack of chai. It's
Yes.
like a 6 boxes of chai tea blend. And
Yep.
the only one I shouldn't do is their caffeine-free turmeric one, but I love that one. So because there's orange peel in it, but I haven't had any ill side effects of that one yet. But most of the other ones have black pepper. That most other brands have black pepper, and I can't do black pepper.
Mhm.
So Stash does not have black pepper.
That's probably my favorite brand of tea. They
Yep.
have an Earl Grey, but it's a
Okay.
double bergamot, and it is so yummy.
I haven't tried that one, but I think I bought the Stash tea box. 'Cause Pika does a lot of tea, so then I have a variety here for her. But I do tea
Yeah.
sometimes. I hadn't been good about it, but I've been really good about it since doing chai. Anyways, so I was talking to Kate, and I'm like, I just need a cup of espresso. I'm gonna eat my breakfast, and then I'll get ready. And I put the pot in there, put my cup underneath, pushed the brew button, and it made some noise. And I'm like, I look, and it's my clear cup or glass cup, and I'm like, what? There's no espresso in there. What happened? And I
Mhm.
look, and I didn't push the little lever down that actually pops the pod into place.
I hate that. Or I have this big fear. I've got one of the Keurig dual ones
Yeah,
that you could either do the pod or the pot, and I've done it where in the past where I've accidentally hit the pod side instead of the cup size and ended up with water all over the counter.
yeah. Well, and this one it has you can do either or, but obviously the pot is always underneath the big part. And the
Yeah.
other one is, yeah. But yeah, I was just like, really? Really? How? How did I forget that? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that too where you forget to hit the little go button.
I was like,
It's
how? It
yeah.
wasn't even the go button. I literally forgot to push the little lever down to lock it in because it's the Nespresso pods.
Mm.
I bought the reusable ones though, so I can fill my own. It saves on
Yes.
coffee grounds quite a bit because I was brewing regular espresso ground coffee regularly, so that was kind of my regular go-to. I
I think
wish
I'm done with
Fawn
my
would have cut
pouring.
out the little squares in there.
Mm.
Just saying. That's why I bought the tractor die set because I needed the little tractor window.
Yeah,
Um,
I opted to use the tractor window because my thought is I'm gonna have the little mouse
yeah,
drive the tractor.
I did not separate mine when I
Yeah.
bought them,
It
just
gives
because.
me anxiety sometimes to separate nesting dies because it's like, what if that one time I want to use this to make a frame? That one
Right.
time.
That one time, exactly. Well, no, because I usually only buy the die if it has like the tree branches where they're cut out in between the branches. Because
Hi, Sherry.
I know you can probably do it.
Yeah.
Hi, Sherry. Um, but like I don't know. I know you can probably do it with the brother scan and cut. I'm just not that on top of it, and so
Yeah, neither am I.
yeah. And so therefore, I was like, "Oh, it's just easier to buy the die for that one then
Yep.
because I'm lazy."
I mean, sure,
Frugal, but
buying
lazy.
a brother scan and cut would probably have saved me a lot of money down the road,
Yes, I told you this like right away.
but I didn't realize that I would have a use for it when I bought my Cricut.
Right.
Because I bought my Cricut before I got into the card making aspect.
Yeah. I thought somebody said you can do it with Cricut now or I don't know.
They have
There
an
must
offset feature now, but
Gotcha.
I still do my stickers old school where I draw them in Procreate with the white border.
Yep.
So I don't have to screw around. Oh, crud. That wasn't good.
Bro, I didn't do it. Wasn't me. Did you break a nail?
No, I bent my, what do you call it? Sewing pin.
Oh, not good. Not good, Captain. I have to
Because
hand
now
cut
I
the
can't
rest.
get my glue to work.
Uh-oh. Don't you have spare pins? Just no?
Yes. Yes, this is another thing I bought the maker for because of all the stuff that it does. I have
Yeah.
never once used it to cut fabric. Never once, and I've got all of the things to do it, and I've never used, like, I have never ever used these scissors because
Yeah.
these are specifically for fabric.
Yeah.
So, oh, what are these? Did you
I
send me
need
these? I think you sent me these.
maybe. I
Yes.
probably threw stickers in. I tend to throw stickers in, especially if there's cats and black things.
Yes, I like cats. Yeah, so those are living with my Cricut stuff. I think I probably put those aside because I didn't want to use them for anything. Not yet, anyway.
Probably. All right. Where did I put my little scissors? Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Can't help you.
I found them. I got a new desk organizer. I'm not used to where I located
Have you
everything.
seen that reel where the girl's like, I got a new box to help me organize, and then she throws it into a big pile of stuff? Yay!
Yep. Pretty much so.
Every time I see that, I think of you and your mess.
Shush. Kate tells lies. Leave me alone, Kate. Target has the best boxes for stamp storage, though. The little drawer thingies.
Yeah,
in
I've
there.
never used the Cricut to cut felt. I can imagine it screws itself up because I know you've got like the different colored mats, and the pink mat's supposed to be for fabric. I don't know. Have you can't cut fabric with your scan and cut, can you?
Yeah, you're supposed to be able to. Have I?
No.
No. That would require me to like
Do stuff.
right.
Extra.
Somebody would expect me to sew. Ugh.
Ugh. Yeah, we
No,
don't
thank
want
you.
that. Okay,
I
so we got him glued together.
I abandoned my barn coat this week because it ripped. And I was like, it was Jake's like 5th grade coat. And I was like, I fit it, when I lost weight, then I was like, oh, I fit it. And so I was like, ooh, cool beans. Well, it was stinking cold this week, and I caught my jacket on the barn door coming out from feeding the cats and the chickens, and it ripped the whole side open. And I just looked at it. I looked at my husband. I wore it to the farm the next morning. I was like, oh, look, there's a nice jacket here that one of the kids abandoned. It was like a nice Carhartt heavy duty one. It's not Carhartt, but that heavy duty. And I'm like, oh, that one looks like it'll work just fine. So I gave my coat to the dog, laid it over the dog, and said, oh, look, you got a new blankie for the barn. My husband's like, what the heck? I'm like, well, I don't need it anymore. He looks like he's cold.
All right.
He was not cold. He was in a heated office.
Okay, so at the risk of sounding kind of stupid,
Yes, my dear.
I need a new one of these guys.
Do you need just the wax tip? So my wax tips aren't working because it's too cold.
Well, I'm trying to be very delicate with it because it's holding on the thread, and then this thing comes out.
So you can glue that thing back in with super glue.
Okay.
Use just stupid glue.
The stupid glue.
I call it stupid glue.
Now, are these universal?
I think so. I would imagine for the most part.
I've seen them like in scrapbook store websites for like $2.
Yeah.
I've seen them on Amazon, but it's like
So like a 30 pack. Well, hey, you know what? Let me check. I have the Amazon ones, and I have the Crystal Katana.
yeah, this was from High Supply. I think I dropped it is what happened.
Gotcha. All right. So here's my Crystal Katana. It's the black tipped one.
Yeah.
And here's my Amazon one. Yes, they work.
Okay, so they are universal, so I don't have to buy an entirely new one, just the wax.
Just the wax. But mine, like, they haven't been picking up very good, and I think it's just because it's so cold. That, because today the wind is really strong. So if you hear wind, sorry. That it's kind of cool and breezy in my luscious farmhouse. And yeah, I was trying to do the embellishments last night, and I'm like, these are not working. So I was looking for the sticky silicone ones. I don't know if they make them or not.
Because I had 2 of these. I had this one because remember when I won that big High Supply giveaway? This was in it. And then I had a
Right.
Studio Katia one, so I sent my sister-in-law the Studio Katia one and just kept this one because I thought it was pretty.
Yep.
And then, like, I don't know, a couple months later, I ended up dropping it. And it was
She's
like,
like, oh, bugger.
so.
No, for class, I bought them on Amazon because it was just,
Yeah.
my class supplies, so they were a lot cheaper. Because you could buy a 6-pack for like $12
Okay.
or less. I think it was like $1.88 a piece, and then some of them came with extra tips.
Extra tips.
Extra tips.
Okay.
And then of course they had one with black rhinestones in the middle, so I had to get that one for my goth soul.
Mhm. Yeah, that's on my list of things. So I got an Amazon gift card for my birthday, and it's kind of like, what do I want to get? So I'm thinking maybe I'll get like the stupid stuff that I don't
Expressive
want to
card stuff.
buy. Yeah, that I know they carry the stuff for this,
Yep.
but like they're individually packed, which I always use, especially with market season around the corner for me. I do
Yep.
need to I got to figure out how I want to get rid of some older stock to make room for newer stock. That's what I need to do.
I need to get a pair of going at or whatever and actually do a market this year.
Yeah, you should.
Only because my husband's like, "What do you do with all the cards you make?" When you ask for one,
Nothing.
I have one. Oh. So yeah, I'm like, well, I should probably do a market and sell them. I mean, I'm like, I give them as gifts once in a while.
Yeah, I
Don't
do
ask
that
me
too.
questions I don't have answers to.
I know, like, the ones that I don't feel comfortable with selling at a market, I
Yeah.
end up, like, bulking them together and sometimes giving them to my mother.
Sorry.
Okay, I think that's good. How does stamping go over this glittery stuff?
Um, I've VersaFine works okay.
I don't have VersaFine other than the watermark.
You don't have Onyx Black?
I have, no, I
You,
don't.
you can try Memento. Do
I
you
have,
have
I have
Claire's?
Incon 3, I have Stays On,
Stays
I,
on would definitely work.
I have, the Distress Archival.
That one might work.
Okay.
I would either do it with Stays on or Stress Archival. You don't have Versamark Onyx Black ink? I need to freaking send you some. You need to pick that up on Amazon.
No, I have.
I am disappointed with your
Oh,
life
I've got a
choices.
bigger. So I've got the Distress Archival,
Yeah.
and I've got just Rangers Archival.
My archival ones from Ranger are dry. Like, they
Well,
arrived
that one
dry.
still has the wrapper on it, so it shows
Yeah.
you how often I've used it.
Well, yeah, but mine, I don't use them and they're dry. I was like, but I think they were dry when I got them. Like, not impressed.
Not impressed.
Not
Yeah, I
impressed.
think this I got with a kit. Um, I think it was like an alcohol ink kit.
Are you almost done already?
No? What gave you that idea?
Shh. Because you're on sentiment and I'm nowhere close to sentiment.
This might be dry.
Might be dry. Well, is it your stays on?
No, this is the Black Soot
Oh,
Archival. I never
yeah,
use it.
it's probably dry. I
It's
hate to tell you.
sticky.
Yeah, I don't think it stamps the greatest. Maybe that's my issue. It's just not what I'm used to.
Okay, I'm gonna test it out.
Just like, I'm gonna try it. You got your clean sheet of paper there, don't you?
Yep.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, it's dry.
It's
Crud.
dry. Oh,
So I
well,
should
that's
just
good.
probably bust open my other one that's still wrapped in the wrapping paper and probably get a re-inker for that.
And hope for the best. Yes.
Or should I
No,
just use the Stays On?
I would just use the stays on. I
Eh,
mean, you
it's
know that
open.
one's gonna work. You
Yeah,
know
because
that one's gonna work.
I threw it out and then I pulled it out of the garbage.
Yeah.
This stupid thing.
Yep. Because somebody else, throw theirs away. So don't do that. I put.
This stuff has such a weird smell to it.
It does. It stinks.
It's like it reminds me of like vintage permanent magic markers. Oh, there goes my light.
What did I do? I don't have any power. Not cool, man.
Shoot. Oh no. I think I just mucked this up.
That's what they make the other stuff for. A banner for.
Yeah, I might have just mucked this up.
Jeez. What'd you do? I wasn't paying attention.
I don't know if I had it completely lined up.
Oh.
No, I didn't. So you got a little bit of a ghosting.
Is it a light enough ghosting that it'll look okay?
I don't know.
Like that. I don't know.
It's fine. Screw it. It's fine.
It's fine.
Yep, I'm just gonna live with it. Live with it, I tell you.
It's fine.
Oh, okay. Non-permanent tape, and it was fine. Okay. So that's done. Now how do I clean off the stays on ink?
So what I've read is that it's not gonna hurt your stamp.
No.
I have stays on cleaner, but you can do like just stamp cleaner on it.
How about water?
Yeah, I mean, I would just rinse it and call it good. I was gonna say I have stays on stamp like cleaner, but I've read that that's not necessarily the greatest thing to do. Like that's harder on your stamp than leaving the stays on. I don't know. Weird.
I'm just gonna make some squeaky noises. Okay. That's that. Okay, now I need to put these away before I lose them. So the It's Your Birthday is from the Hey There Hayrides. Because that's where that's from.
I might be off a little bit on that one. It wiggled. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, I can probably make this work.
So this is going to be the second year of doing Get Creeping on Halloween.
It's actually the third season. Like, I'm on my third.
Is it?
Yep. So, October 31st was the end of year 2.
Oh. How long have we been internet friends for?
Obviously longer than that.
Really?
So 2.5, probably 2.5, a little over 2.5, almost 3 years. We should be coming up our friend anniversary.
Oh, I don't know what it was though.
I should have been making a sappy anniversary card for you.
Oh, so Sherry says she's been using hand sanitizer to remove ink from my stamps. Yeah, I don't know where the hand sanitizer is.
I use hand sanitizer to remove the ink off of my platforms. All of them. It works. I find it works pretty good.
I
just
use
overall.
a magic eraser to clean the crap off of my Misty.
Yeah. Oh, and that would work too.
Yeah.
Let me see here. I have.
Whoa, there goes the cat. She's got the zoomies.
Well, So we have baby kittens again. Is Jaime spoiled because she's got baby kittens again? I can't help it that. Do I want to do this one? I should do the other one. Maybe I'll do the other one because it'll be. If I do it all at once, maybe. I'm thinking I want to do. I might do a double of this one. Let me do some cutting. Okay, keep them occupied.
Keep them occupied. Okay, so I mean, this could be a shaker card, but I'm kind of like burnt out on making shaker cards because that always seems like, I don't know what to do with this. Make it a shaker card. So I'm not making a shaker card.
She wants to. She really does. I have so many.
I thought about it, but no, I don't want to.
So many shaker cards.
And I didn't line that up properly, did I? No, but that's okay. It is what it is. So the fact that this isn't a shaker card doesn't mean that this foam tape has to be perfect. And I'm okay with that. Yeah, Shannon, get a magic eraser. Not like I don't know what the cheap dollar store kind works, but I'd gotten like a multi-pack for Christmas for Mr. Crafts, and he had some left from like, years later, and he'd given me one, and it works pretty good. All I use is water with it, and it cleans it off. I tried using it on this craft mat. Like, I don't know if you noticed from my previous videos, it's not all gray anymore. That side was kind of gross. And this was actually a birthday present a few years ago from my dearest friend, Antigona. She'd gotten me a Michael's gift card because she didn't know exactly what I needed, and I knew exactly what I needed, so I picked this out with the gift card, and I've been using it ever since. So thank you for that, Antigona, even though I know she doesn't watch the videos because she's not into this kind of stuff.
Okay. Don't we always know exactly what we need from the craft store?
Yes. I actually went into Michael's the other day and didn't buy a single thing.
I did too the other week. Well, I bought like Christmas ornament or something.
But the last time I went into, I actually ended up getting some packs of solid 12x12 cardstock because I don't have any coordinating cardstock. And I think that's my problem.
I saw that they had 24x12 black cardstock in their ad this week.
Really?
Do they actually carry that anywhere? Because my store does not actually carry that.
I don't know, but your stores seem to get a lot cooler stuff than our stores.
No, it was just in the ad that came over on my phone because I think I have a $5 credit or something.
Something.
I was going to say, not that I will use it, but we probably will, because if I take Miss Faith out for her birthday, we'll probably stop there.
See, it's as much as I don't care to shop at Michael's, it's really convenient in a pinch.
Yeah, well, ours just doesn't have anything. Like, they don't have any paper craft stuff anymore, so very little.
Well, they had a lot of, when I had gone last, they had a lot of We Are Memory Keeper stuff on clearance. So, when I was doing those little 4x5 notebooks?
Yep.
The coils were half off.
Oh,
and nice. I mean, I know I could get them cheaper on Amazon, but they were there. I was there, and Amazon stresses me out.
It stresses me out.
It's like, ooh, I see something and I want it. It looks good. Let's read the comment section. See what the reviews are. 2 bad reviews. No, I can't buy this. It's going to break on me. But yet I can go in a store. Oh, this looks cool. I'm going to buy this. And no fear of it breaking.
And then it cracks on the way home. I read multiple reviews. I don't rely on just a couple, but I kind of look at the star number. I look at the stars. Yeah, it's kind of like, so I booked our vacation place and it's not just us. Like, it's my whole family. So it's like, if I mess this one up, I'm gonna have to, like, account for it to my brother and my sister-in-laws. And I was like, I think this one's good. Like, I hope so. I don't know. So, yeah. But then I like to read the reviews on those, like, oh, they were, not great at this and they were not great at that, and yeah. And then I stress because, I read the reviews. So then I look at dates, but sometimes dates will tell you a lot. Like, well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess. If it's like their first, if they've only been there for a little bit, maybe. I don't know if I need my runner to be this long, but I want to hide stuff behind my tractor and my
Yeah, I
wagon.
haven't made the boxes, Shannon, with the little magnet things. Um I've seen like people putting together boxes and stuff with the magnets and the flip lids, and that just seems too involved for me.
Margot sent me one. It's adorable.
Yeah, like when they do those like accordion file envelope thingies from scratch.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I was watching Biddy Penny.
who?
And Biddy Penny, she does like mixed media stuff. She had a live on a Saturday. I just tuned it on, and she was making like a made from scratch album. And so yes, do I maybe possibly have like 3 box shapes cut and ready to be made into like albums? Possibly.
Possibly.
Possibly. Someday it'll happen. Maybe.
Maybe.
Possibly. Possibly. Okay.
Possibly, maybe.
My tractor's going downhill, I guess.
I just want to make sure that I've got enough foam tape to prop this sucker up.
Maybe. Maybe. I'm going to need. I want my tractor and my wagon to move, so that's why I'm doing a double.
Give me a double, please, bartender.
Pretty much so. A double shot of espresso. I mean, I guess, there we go. Maybe. Possibly.
I think that should be an efficient amount of foam tape to hold up my image.
No. You need more.
Don't tell me that.
Only because I'm telling you, you need to waste some more time. So, I can finish before you again.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
But.
But I do. You always do, though.
I do.
How would I survive without... I don't know how I survived this world before I met you.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
I don't tell you how to live your life. I just give you some suggestions.
Sound advice.
Well, I don't know if it's very sound. It is coming from me.
Yeah, well,
Take it with a grain of salt.
Yes.
Or 10.
Where are my reverse tweezers? There they are.
I have
Oh,
no clue.
what is this from?
I don't know.
I don't know what that's from. Oh, that was some shaker elements from some Halloween crap I bought a few months ago.
See, you really want to do a shaker card.
No thanks. I've already got my stuff down. I can't put acetate over top of this.
She really wants to do a shaker card.
I am so over the shaker.
I understand. I don't know which one I want to do.
Even enough. That'll have to be even enough.
So many shaker bits.
Yes, you've got shaker bits to last to the apocalypse, don't you?
Says the girl who won the thing from High Supply and also has shaker bits.
I actually gave a lot of that away because I did like little giveaways shortly after because I wanted to share.
Yes.
But Victor was super cool. Like he was posting a lot of the stuff on the Instagram stuff. Like I don't know, it's been a while since I've chimed in to see what he's doing.
Yeah, I haven't. I saw that. Well, they had a giveaway, I don't know, a couple of months ago, maybe?
Yeah, I think he does one around Christmas time. He's a super sweet guy.
I think that's probably when I saw it. I did not win.
No.
Not that I needed to.
Yeah, I've got the whole Tic Tac box full of his bits.
A little Tic Tac box. You're so cute.
Yeah, well, that was the thing. I asked for it a few years ago for Christmas so that I could easily store them and not
Yeah.
have to keep them in those little baggies.
Right.
So that was one of the things that Mr. Crafts got me for Christmas.
Mr. Crafts is good about getting you Christmas presents.
Yeah,
Mr. Schlungen is
I just have to tell him
Mr.
what to buy
Scrappy
me.
is Mr. Scrappy is not. I could tell them and they still would be like, huh?
I'm gonna try and see if I can't.
I probably should have glued this one down before I did that.
Am I gonna
What?
wreck my card? I think I'm gonna wreck
Nah.
my card.
Who, you or me?
Me. There we go.
Okay.
Yay! I got his ear out. Cause it's cute. Look at how cute that is.
I got his ear out.
Yes, do it and post a video about it, Shannon, so I can live vicariously through you. Okay, that looks good. Alright, so the
I have
next.
no clue what box you're talking about.
She was talking about making boxes
Yeah.
with magnetic enclosures.
I have all the little magnetic enclosure thingies. So I did a card once that had, like, I got this all crooked. It is what it is. I'm over it. I'm
Moving
not.
on.
I'll just put something else there. No, I made a card so I put magnets on, like, just like the cheesy sticky magnet stuff on the back of my characters. I made this one for my dad. It hangs on his fridge, or on Joy's fridge now. I made it for them. But then the little you'd pull the pull tab, and I had a magnet behind, so then it would dance, like jump up, like dance up, and then you could switch out the characters. So there was 3 images on there, and then, like, it was a long fun one. I didn't do a video. It was before I did videos. But then you could take off the characters off the front of the card and put different ones into the little. I need to cut this down first, I think. I suppose I gotta glue my tractor and trailer together here before I get too far.
You haven't done that yet?
No.
What's taking you so long?
I'm being me. I'm being extra.
Extra, extra. We're reading all about it. Whether or not this is going to show up or not, I'm just putting a little bit of glue along the edge so it sticks in there properly. Because I didn't think this part through. I had the idea in my head.
What?
Didn't
Kate
think it
didn't
through.
think that part through?
No, not at all. Not a single bit. Look at them go.
Oh, well, I'm not too bad there. I'll have to cut a little bit off. Oh, I didn't look at my tractor cap, though. I think I put it far enough up. Let's see. I did go far enough up.
That'll do.
That'll do. That's Kate's catchphrase. That'll do.
What was it? Charlotte's Pig? Or Charlotte's Web? That'll do, pig. That'll do.
That'll do. Kate's nickname is going to be Wilbur.
Okay, so should I put these on top like this or cut them down and tuck them in?
I kind of like them tucked in, but you do you, boo.
Yeah.
I don't want to tell you how to live your life today.
Bull roar.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, let's
Maybe.
hope for the best.
Let's hope for the best.
Oopsies.
She says maybe.
Alright, let's see if I can cut a small enough square. I know I've got squares somewhere, but I don't know where.
Oh, I got goobers everywhere.
Aw, quit picking your nose.
I meant glue.
Oh.
Gloobers. There, is that better?
Bloopers. There we go. Yes.
Gloobers. I mean, I don't think this one's going to matter because it's going to have the chicken on top, but.
Yeah, this probably would have been easier if I'd pulled out my squares.
Probably. You got time.
Where is my Cricut pokey tool?
I don't know.
Where did you put it, Jamie?
It's right above you. Literally. Right in front of your face.
I thought you were messing with me. No. You can
Nope.
actually see that part of my desk.
Yep.
The no man's land.
Literally right above you.
Literally.
Literally.
And this is why we are internet friends.
I love
Because you
when
tell
Kate
me
tells
how
me,
to live
it's
life.
in that pile. I'll take a picture of my mask and I'll be like, where
Oh my
did it
god.
go? That
Oh
was the
my god.
worst.
Okay.
Always the worst.
So yesterday when I was doing that Whimsy cat card, I
Yeah.
had finished coloring the cats. I was so excited. And then it was like, okay, I need to figure out the background. So I set them off to the side. Well, after I'd figured out the background, I couldn't find the stinking cats.
Did you have to go and watch your video to find where they went? Because I have to do that.
I did. I actually did, and I still couldn't find them. So I had to recolor them.
Did you find them yet?
No.
They're stuck to something. It's inevitable.
Probably.
I usually, because it usually happens to me while I'm doing like a real time, video, and then
Yeah.
yeah.
But it was like, oh, jeez.
Now you know how I feel. I should have made that lighter back there. Oh well, I guess it's just going to be dark green grass underneath my tractor. That's the tractor root. That's all I got. Okay, this one, I'm going to leave that long for right now. Let me find some foam tape. Where did you put all of your foam tape?
Up there.
Yep, it was. I was cleaning this week.
Mm-hmm.
Pretending to clean. Okay, I was pretending to clean this week.
Yeah, I still haven't cleaned. I keep getting told that I need to take the Christmas tree down.
So my husband said we need to take the Christmas tree down, and I was like, yeah, we need to take it down. And so he sent the boys downstairs to get the boxes, and so therefore I didn't have a choice because can't walk in the living room.
The Christmas before last was really depressing, and I just didn't take the Christmas tree down. Technically, I did, but it was because this last Christmas, I bought a new Christmas tree, so I took down the old Christmas tree and put the new one up, and now he's like, "You're not leaving that up all year again. You need to take it down."
But
I didn't decorate it. It's just a tree when I put lights on it. So it's just a matter of taking the lights off and putting it back in its box.
Gotcha.
And that just seems so much work.
You need to be better at your light putting on. So when we had like a tree that was not lit. And so I went and strung my lights in each layer so I could just unplug it and pull the tree down without actually having to.
This is my Tic Tac boxes of all of my high supply stuff.
Kate's got a few. Yeah, I have a box like that. I just don't use it. That would require thought
I've
process.
got two different kinds of yellow. And I've got some green. That's not the right kind of green, though. And then I got these greens, but there's blue in them. But those might be too flashy. I do have some clear. Do a little plug-in for Victor there.
Some clear.
Oh, these blues are pretty, but again, they've got green in them. And they got blue, but they don't match. Oh my god. See, I thought I would be nice and actually embellish. I think this just stresses me out because I don't know what kind of embellishments to ever throw. And I mean, all I have are the majority of these that I have are like the little half-back rhinestones.
Yeah.
Or I have like the flat rainbowy disc thingies.
You could do the green, and then it's fine if they're a different shade of green. It'll just add some
What green?
extra
I've got an
texture.
amber green, a sky blue that's got
I gotta
green in
see
it.
them next to them. The lighter one, I think they'll blend enough that they won't stick out like a sore thumb. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't even know how to put any of these on.
I don't know. Do you see your little sparkle dots from when you splattered?
Yes.
Not that many.
Oh my god, Jaime. Not that many. And therein lies the punchline. What about if I did 3 green on the bottom and 3 blue on top?
Okay.
Maybe this blue?
Why do when you can overdo, Kate?
Well, that's the thing. Overkill.
Yeah, well, that's usually my motto.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whoever scored these cards really sucked this time.
Yeah, take it up with the manager.
Yeah. She's kind of a difficult one, I tell you. She can't line up paper today either. Good Lord.
Yeah, giveaways for me, Shannon, is always just extra stuff that I have lying around. As far as them working, I find, well, because I have two sets or 3 sets of groups that follow me on Instagram. I have like the people who watch my videos. I have my friends, and then I have people who come and buy stuff from me at markets. So for me, it's kind of hard to gauge. I usually have to offer 2 prizes, or in my mind, I have to offer 2 prizes. Like either you do some kind of market giveaway stuff, which I haven't done yet really, but I've done in the past where I've given away cards or craft. And then for like my card making people on my Instagram, I've had to do the craft stuff. But if it's to my YouTube, if it's a YouTube giveaway, then the people who are there are generally there for your crafting. So it all really depends on the platform that you're doing the giveaway with, because you got to consider whose eyes are on your social media. Like, I would like to grow my Facebook, but I have better luck on my Instagram. I would like to grow my YouTube, but let's face it, I kind of crapped out this year. Whereas Jaime was still going strong.
I don't know. The numbers were really bad this year, or last year, I should say.
Yeah.
I cut down this year just because, yeah.
But
I needed a break.
yeah. But yeah, if you've got any questions about that stuff, Shannon, send me a message. I we do the Fab 5 hop and kind of collaborate on that, which we're looking at doing another one. We're just trying to get our ducks in a row for that one. Because I kind of dropped the ball on that one.
She started and then she quit again.
Yeah.
She's like, well, it's just some of them have other life things going on, and they've kind of
Yeah.
stepped away from card making, which makes it a little harder, but I think I
I
need to
like
do.
this blue, but it's kind of, I don't know. And I like this green, but I kind of don't know.
I like the first blue you had.
This one with this
Yeah.
green. Okay. That
Yeah.
makes that easier. See, I'm trying to slow my roll so you can catch up.
Whatever. I'm fine with working by myself. It's not the first time.
I know. I'll still stay on.
You know.
I got nothing better to do. Actually, I do have something this evening. My cousin's having me over for
Well,
supper.
I have to go milk cows, so we have to be done before that point in time. I'm
Yeah.
almost done. I'm getting there. Do I have a little mini love somewhere in any of these sets?
Probably. You just gotta look
Tell
for
me,
it.
tell me which set it might be in, because I'm not seeing it, and I'm just gonna hand rate it because I'm lazy. I could do XOXO. There's an I love you on the stinky set. I
Yes.
mean, on the little scent with love. Oh, there's a little scent with love.
Yeah, Shannon, hit me up if you need any questions answered about Instagram.
I mean, you're always welcome to ask me questions. I just take a while to get back to you.
Yes.
Sometimes. It
3
depends
to
on the
5
thing.
business days. Yeah, I usually check my phone when I sneak into the bathroom at work. That's like the only time I could really text anybody.
That's when Kate talks to me the most.
Yes.
And I know what she's doing.
Yes, I'm
Always.
hiding.
Well, I don't know about hiding. I just know what she's doing.
Not always.
Mostly. Wow. Love.
Okay. I could do them down here.
I still can't believe you don't have an Onyx Black.
Well, sometimes that happens. We can't all have the things like some people.
Kate needs this one. Amazon wasn't so stupid and I didn't have to re-sign up for my Canadian whatever Amazon account every time I want to send Kate something. And then remember to cancel my trial membership.
Yeah, I could see how that would be a pain in the butt.
Well, I just have to remember. I usually set a timer on my phone, or I wait until it's delivered to you and then I cancel, my membership.
Yeah, I don't bother with that.
Canadian. Well, it's just a trial one. So I can get free shipping to Kate, and then I cancel it. It's all good.
Yeah, I need to get the new wax things for the jewel pickers because this is getting a little ridiculous.
It's driving me nuts.
It is, because I gotta be delicate with this, and I just don't want to be delicate.
Oh, like you broke the whole
Yeah.
thing? Have you tried melting it down and into the point? You know
Yep.
what I mean?
Yeah, I tried.
I tried. She says, I tried.
That's what all the cracks are.
That's what all the cracks are. Oh, well, I could make a crack joke right now, but we're on live. So I won't.
Yeah, I've held my tongue about a few things.
Yep. I know.
So how you need how many? You need 500 to do lives?
No, I think it's like 50. Or you have to have, I think you have to have, so I think you can do a live, but you have like a limit of 50 people can view it at one time. I don't know. It's been so long. I'd have to go on and look. We can definitely do one on the other channel.
Yeah, because we can swear on that one.
Yeah. And that would, I would definitely be making a inappropriate card.
Yes.
We were talking about Mojo earlier, and I said, I'm just not, where's my Mojo is really dark right now. Like, I want skulls and crossbone, like the goth feel
Did
or something snarky. That's
Did
where
you
I'm at.
get that whimsy Santa set? The
No,
skull one?
I don't think so. Did you? Oh, I don't think I showed you my errantly creative.
No, where is it?
Let's take it. I thought I got. Oh, which one? No, I didn't get that one, but I got one from Unity that you would probably appreciate. Did you see these ones, Kate?
No, you didn't show me those ones.
Yeah, we haven't even done a video chat in forever.
I know, because I've been
That's usually when
sleeping.
we share all of our how shall we say this? All of our probably not brightest ideas and we spent money. This one from Unity. This one, Kate.
Excuse me. Oh no, that is cute.
Yeah. I got this one from, but yes, I looked
Where's
at
that
this.
from? Unity?
Yes.
You're kidding. I didn't know they had that kind of stuff.
They also have a part of their website that is like adult only. But yeah. So that's the one I want to play with. But I love these. These ones are, and then of course they go with the dead inside, coffee or
Yeah,
die.
those are. See, that's the
Death.
thing. I want to offer more of those types of cards at my
Yeah,
markets.
I think those types would really go. And those ones are really easy to color because there's not a lot of coloring to do.
Yeah. I can't.
But
That's all the way over here. That's fine.
but that's just where my mojo has been lately, and so doing cutesy stuff just hasn't been on mine.
Well, this is cutesy.
And I love it when I'm done. It's just trying to find the momentum to sit down and
Yeah.
make it. Like
you,
that's
not to tell you how to live your life, but you need to
right.
get this stamp set.
It's
Just
on my
because
whimsy
it's
list.
stinking adorable.
I'm out of email addresses though to use my 10% off coupon. Inky&Scrappy.
But yeah, that
It's
and the
horrible, right?
paper pad that I got with it. I've got an unboxing video that I need to voice over still that I'll be putting out soon. I
I
just
think
gotta
my child needs to maybe buy
have
some
another
Whimsy
birthday.
stamps. Well, no, he has one birthday, but he could definitely buy some stuff from Whimsy.
Yes.
You know, it'd be all good. Not this month, next month. February is going to be a rough month. No, I'm going to try to wait through. Did I glue the? Oh, I was smart. I didn't put glue on her. Good deal.
Good for you. I'm proud of you, you know.
Okay. I'm glad we got that taken care of.
Putting that away. Putting my
Kate's
stuff
done with
away.
hers. Kate's done with
No,
hers.
not yet. I still gotta figure out how I want to put these things. I mean, I could drop these guys in here. Yeah, it's staticky. Or, ooh, I wonder if I did something like this.
Are we going to work today?
I don't know, are we?
I should try it. Maybe I should keep the end and see if that'll help. I don't know.
I don't know how to do this.
I don't know, but I
Yes,
don't
swearing
care.
would help.
Always.
Yes.
Ba-da-ba.
Yeah, I do have a digital print card that I did that maybe swearing will help.
Mhm.
I think maybe I'll just do them like this. I don't know.
So can't do there. Nope, I'm good there. So right there, I can start doing hearts again.
Dang it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what you're doing either.
I think maybe I'll just do them like this. Tuck these dudes in the corner, but then I don't want anything in there. Or do I just want them across the top?
I don't know.
Maybe just across the top. Somehow line this stuff up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
I think this is the second tweezers I've pulled out today.
That's
I
okay.
don't
It's
know.
always good to have multiples because you lose the first 4.
I was gonna say, but I can't see where the other ones went. Oh, I guess you really miss most of those anyways. Well, bugger.
This is always the bit where it's like steady, steady. Okay, I'm good.
Are you really though?
No, because I have the tendency of like flipping the gem around into the glue, and then I have to grab another gem because the other side
Because
is
you have to
all
clean it up.
gluey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I have a
always.
lot of airspace.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling.
I'm gonna cut myself a barn. You know, you're definitely gonna be done before me. Just start on your next one. You know. I need dark pink and red. Let's see here. Ooh, I could do a red barn with teal, maybe?
Do it.
Or pink. Light pink?
There's that.
I don't know. Alright, we'll do that. Red.
I didn't know what else to add to this card.
I don't know what to tell you. It looks good. You can probably just, start coloring your next one.
Okay, I'll put this on a card base then, I guess. No, that's not it.
Fine. Got your inside sentiment done? No.
I gotta cut this down. Or do I? That's the thing about recollections paper. It's not
Is
that.
it not like square ever?
No.
Or the right size?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna glue this to where you get like a hairline bit of white popping through. Because this was supposed to be cut down properly, and apparently I did not.
Well, it happens.
Yep.
Ooh, I could do a little tiny. Oh, I have colored parts. We'll do that.
We're gonna double stick. Because I like to double stick.
Oh, double tap! My bad. I had a little piece of holographic on my desk. I can't find it.
Did not happen, did it?
What didn't happen?
I don't know.
Oh, it maybe happened. I'm gonna go.
So you were saying you had a whimsy code for 10% off?
Yes.
What is, like, how did you get a 10% off code?
So I signed up as their, I think it's like what's it called? It is an affiliate. So you sign up as
Oh.
an affiliate, and then they send you like a personal code, so anyone can use that 10% off code one time, but
Okay.
per email address or per account, whatever. What else do I need? I need white. White.
So you were saying they were the ones that originally really got into the slim lines?
If I remember properly, when Slimlines, like, first, many years ago,
Yeah.
they were the first ones that actually did, like, the Slimline die cuts. Like, if you were doing, like, your borders or your other stuff, I'm pretty sure, if memory serves me right, which usually it does, I'm pretty sure Whimsy was the first company that kind of went down that rabbit hole.
There, I'm done. Yay.
I mean, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure.
So that didn't turn out too badly. I didn't have to cut the card down because I put enough glue on the back of my panel to inch it into having that, like, very fine white border around the edge.
It's cute.
Thanks. Cheese, it's your
Cheese.
birthday.
Cheese. You're
Okay.
extra cheesy.
Now I'm going to take my little stamp here. This is a stamp that my friend Lisa got me, and I put a little circle of felt underneath it so I can use it to do my stamps with. But if you take the bottom off, it's got my little handmade with love by Kate Crafts.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it was a Christmas present she sent me 2 Christmases ago. So that's what it looks like. So thanks, Lisa. I know you're at your niece's birthday party and you had the sads that you couldn't watch us craft together. So I'm sure she'll watch the replay and see it. Okay, now what should I work on?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
She says, just hurry up. That's what she's telling
No,
me.
take your time. I mean, we've only been at it for 2 hours and 15 minutes.
I think it's 2.5 because I think it starts over on my counter thingy at 2.
Thanks, Shannon.
What?
What do I want to do? So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
I wanna.
I really, 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 really
Something,
want.
something.
Zigga zigga! Dude, don't you know that song?
Yeah.
Even my husband knows that song.
Yeah.
Zigga zigga. I mean, there might be some backstory to that one that he knows, but it was,
I think that'll fit. I might have to cut this down. Yeah, that needs to be cut down. So let's get out our handy dandy paper cutter. There, that'll be fine. That'll do.
telling you, that's Kate's catchphrase. That'll do.
That'll do.
Wilbur.
I'm gonna do some balloons. Just because I know I need to make a few more birthday cards. So we're gonna stamp some balloons.
Ouch. Where? Oh well, I'll just tuck that in. All right, let's put a heart on the top here. I have a lot of extra hearts colored. Maybe I should have waited to die cut them all till I was done.
You know what? I think I might just do some stamping and coloring.
My barn does not look the cutest, but that's okay. It's one in the background.
What barn is that? Is that Build a Barn?
Yeah, I just cut off the top part.
Oh, that's why it looks funny.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Well, I wanted to put it behind the hill, but I guess it's just gonna be there.
I probably could have inched these balloons in together a little bit better, but we're not going to.
Oh, I think this is Lawn Fawn Lobster. All red.
Yeah, I think I was looking at their website the other day and something was out of stock. And I think it was one of their red colors. I don't know if it was lobster
No, they
or
replaced it with lobster, I thought. I don't know. Somebody was saying
chili
something.
pepper or lobster.
Maybe it was the chili pepper and they replaced it with lobster. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm kind of, the full set syndrome.
Yeah, you have it, so you're good.
No, I don't. I have all the mini cubes.
Yeah.
But they don't have clover in a mini cube.
Oh, that's right. They don't.
So it's kind of like they need to do that so that there's like an even amount of spacing on my swatches.
Why didn't they make that one in a mini cube? Was there a
I don't
reason
know.
behind it?
Maybe because they didn't have 3 other colors to go with it.
I guess, but you would think that you would just do the mini cube then. But I guess I could go red
I wonder if I could flip. I
on
don't think
there.
I can flip this around.
I think I'll do red. Make it bold.
If I would have thought this through, I could have done this again on this side.
I like this. If I'd have thought, because we planned so much today.
Well, I did have the foresight to plan my card out the night before, unlike the last few times we've done this.
Oh, like my last 2 lives?
Yes. I'll be alright.
Yeah, well, Oh, I knew I wasn't going to be
Hours
all right.
later.
Time just got away from me, and yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I had it kind of figured out in my head, but that doesn't always go as planned.
No, never does it?
Nope. What my head thinks will work does not always pan out to be.
Yeah, I get these layouts in my head, and I think they're great until I've got to figure out the color. Then the color gets me upset because I can't figure out what colors I want.
Well, I had
That's
my
usually.
colors on this one. I had my colors figured out.
Yeah, I need to start doing that.
So that's usually, and pulling my markers usually takes the longest, or figuring out my color combos.
See,
If
and
I
that's
don't.
another reason why I'm sad to see my Copics go.
Well, and it's more like if I have my color combo figured out, like on my cheaters, then I'm fine. Like that's not a
Yeah.
big deal. But if I'm gonna go all new color combo and not go off my cheaters, yeah.
Yeah, it's stressful.
Yeah. Such is life. Okay. I just need a sentiment, I think.
Okay.
I wanted to do the little like puffs of smoke in like the little heart one, but it's not gonna work because I made it move. And so it's just not gonna happen. I do have this one that I can add over here, and then that can cover up my little mishap on the gluing things in their proper places.
Mm-hmm.
Such is life.
See, I should have thought what I want to color these in with because I don't know.
I don't know, but I've been told.
Somebody here is really old.
Kate. Kate's really old.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Kate's like,
Okay.
shush it. Kate's going, shush it. Shush.
I already used stripies. I already used those. Could use these. Oh no, that's my cat doodlebug stuff.
Cat doodlebug. You have cats for doodlebug? Oh, your cat doodlebug paper?
Yeah, that's stuff that you sent me.
I was gonna say, is it the stuff that I sent you?
Yes, it is. Because you
Okay.
think about me and it's all so sweet.
Well, it was cute.
It
I couldn't
was.
not get it.
I couldn't not get it.
That's right. That's when I still had a paper addiction place that was close by.
Yes, that is so sad.
Is Joanne's closing now, or do you think they're just
I have no idea. The
doing their
last,
little...
honestly, the last time I went to a Joann's.
Well, I sent you pictures of the one here when I went the last time. Well, one of the last times. There was like a um there must have been like a... It's like in the ghetto now.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I went Christmas time, right before Christmas, and everything, all of their new stuff was in boxes. There was nothing on the shelves anywhere. It's like, oh, well, I guess I don't need to go there again. So they definitely have lost, but I think that's just mismanagement per store, because the one that's further away from me is still pretty good. And we went to the one that's by the other craft store that's like an hour away from us. And that one is nice and clean. So I'm pretty sure it's just the management at the store that's close here. Like they're just, yeah, managerial issues. Where'd you go, Kate? She ran away. All right. I just need, I think I wanted to do a driving by. Driving by. Let's see. Kate ran away. She did. She ran away. I lost Kate. Alrighty. Well, you get me. So I'm just going to do the riding by to say, and then I'll do Happy Valentine's Day. I think I'm going to do that right on the base. I think there was one that had Happy Valentine's Day somewhere. Maybe I'll just bring in my Ink Road Happy Valentine's Day. It'll work. Or I could just do writing by to say and then put that one on the inside. I guess I can do that. Okay, I'll do that. And let me find my stamp platform. Oh, I have to go down with this one. Why are you so crooked today? Okay, there we go. Maybe. Say it's not. All right. I think we're good. Maybe. Possibly. It looks like super crooked. Let's try it again. Alrighty. I tried adding her. I don't know if it'll add her. Kate, you ran away. I can't get you back. It says I can try, and then I tried, and it doesn't want to let me let her back in. Why? I'm hitting something yet. I think my thing is just too. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh, I know what happened. Okay, there we go. Sorry, Kate. It doesn't want me to let you back in, so I will finish up. I think we're good. We also you guys got to see Kate's card. I'll have to message her and look at hers. But here's mine. So writing by to say, and then the inside will say Happy Valentine's Day. So the little hearts in the love bags, fell out of the wagon as it went by. That was, where I was going with that one. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, and we will catch you again. Hopefully we'll do this, in less than 10 months time. And, we'll be back eventually. So thanks, guys, and have a great rest of your Saturday. Keep getting inky. If you're already there, good deal. All right. I hope you guys take care. Bye.